Yes, a bitch is gonna drink her some soda. I'm not healthy. I'm consistent. You feel me? Here I come. Chat, I am starving. I didn't even go live on TikTok yet, y'all. Let's go ahead and set this up. I'm hungry. It's fudge. Let's scoot this over and try to, or should I both? Like that's cool. I'm trying to set it up. Okay, cool. Let me grab my chair, y'all. Y'all, my manager was here yesterday. Shit was lit. Look how y'all nephew is laying. Oh my gosh. Look at this little boy, y'all. Hold on. How do I turn this around? Here we go. Look. He's sleeping good as... Okay then, babe. All right then. Whatever. Flip. Okay. Hey, y'all. I am starving. So, today, y'all, we're gonna be doing the same stuff. Listening. Hold on. I'm a little warm. Let me open up my window a little bit. Hold on. I hope it don't get too cold now. Oh, my shirt. Y'all, I'm starving. This is my first meal of the day. And I'm just ready to eat. This shit pissed me off when this stupid phone don't sit up right. I think that's cool. YouTube can see me. Y'all can see me. Hold on, I'm trying to pull my shirt. Okay. Y'all, I'm starving. I'm dieting, not dieting, but I'm trying to try some new stuff because I've been working out. I found some chicken apple sausage yesterday, but I didn't like how they looked it. But this is my caramel. This is my chicken caramel onion cheddar sausage, guac, tomatoes, cucumber, pearl onions, y'all. They are not sweet, but they're good. Egg. Let's get into it. I'm hungry. So I don't know if I want to watch for Flakko. I don't know if I should do the... I don't really want to talk too much about Kanika Jika's update because everything, I'm sorry, y'all, everything that we know about it is fake. I don't want to get involved with that. I do want to see. I don't know though.
The Kanika Jenkins murder mystery is resurfacing 8 years later, and these new updates is really sad. Like, it broke my heart, even.
I am kind of interested. I want to see what he's going to say. And the reason being is because Flakko is sometime. Like, he's saying updates, right? But I want to see, is he going to mention anything about her mother? Have y'all seen that her mother was caught walking, like, with no clothes on? Yeah.
A doula is a trained professional who helps you explore
That's crazy
your
work.
options, choices, and desires during pregnancy, birth, and beyond.
Okay. The Kanika Jenkins murder mystery is resurfacing 8 years later, and these new updates is really sad. Like, it broke my heart.
You want to tell me how?
Reviewing all the footage that I reviewed to even make this video. Let's just do a brief recap real quick.
He irritates me so much when you do that face. You're a
Or who Kanika Jenkins is for anybody who's not caught up. Kanika Jenkins was a girl who died in 2017. Now, her death was so viral and polarizing because it was...
Before I get to running my mouth, y'all, I want to see if he's going to talk about her too. Because y'all know the girl that they said is Kanika Jenkins, that wasn't the girl that passed away. She was a crisis actor. That girl that they got pictures of, she was just a crisis actor.
It was a literal mystery. her and her friends were on live, partying in a hotel, drinking, and everything played out online. And then the next morning, Kanika Jenkins was nowhere to be found. And then ultimately we found out that she was found dead.
It is the sound of a mistake that costs nothing if you were in a warm house. But in the bowels of a massive hotel.
And you know what's so crazy? Hey, y'all, if y'all got the chance, please go on there on Poetic Flakko YouTube page. Or just go find Kanika Jenkins videos and look at how the girl is walking around. That looked like a crisis video. Like, now that I'm actually paying attention to it, like, it looked like somebody reenacting a story. It don't even look like. So that's why when they said that girl was a crisis actor and then she went back to her neighborhood or whatever, people was acting weird towards her.
3:30 in the morning. It is the sound of a death sentence. Kanika Jenkins didn't vanish into thin air. She didn't get snatched by a man in a van. She vanished into a building. She was surrounded by 2,000 guest rooms.
Kanika and her friends were leaving the party. Now, while they were leaving the party, someone was going back into the room to grab something. While in the shuffle of things, Kanika Jenkins, being drunk, began to walk off. Now, when she begins to walk off, that's where the mystery begins. Because as
he said somebody went in the room because they left something. And Kanika Jenkins began to walk off. So they all needed to go back in the room?
she walks off, she disappears. She goes into blind spots where there's no cameras. Nobody knows exactly what happened. But the official theory or the official cause of death, according to the police, is when she walks off, she walks to the kitchen and walks into a freezer. And ultimately, she locks herself into the freezer, even though the freezer can't be locked from the inside. Like you.
And if you work in a kitchen,
you
you know.
And walk out. But police says because she was drunk, she didn't realize that, and she ultimately fell asleep and died from, being in the frost, being in the freezer.
She was surrounded by security cameras. She was surrounded by staff. Yet, her 28.
And that story don't even make sense. Yeah, she was drunk. And she fell asleep in the freezer, but she didn't realize that the freezer didn't lock, so she just sat there and fell asleep, and that's how she died in the freezer. Let me tell y'all, unless you were drugged, and it wasn't notified that she was drugged, unless you were drugged, I don't care how drunk you are, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna be drunk still, but you're gonna wake up. That don't make sense.
Agonizing hours, she was invisible. While the internet exploded with theories about organ harvesters and cartel heads, Kanika was sitting alone, in the dark, fighting a battle against physics.
No, she wasn't. She had already been found. When everybody started talking about organ donors, Kanika Jenkins was already found. Everybody's starting to realize is that Selena Gomez's uncle owned that hotel. And if you put two and two together, them organs was for Selena. If you think about it, around the same time, Selena was sick as fuck. The case started to die down on Kanika Jenkins. Next thing you know, here goes Selena posting good shit. I mean, more, next thing you know, she's posting more shit, music. She's fine now. She's married to Benny Blanco, and nobody's over her. All right. And Selena, girl, you was a pretty Mexican. My bad, pretty Latina. You're not Caucasian, you're not white. You're a pretty Latina. You dating a nigga that look like a rat mole? Well, that's your baby.
Against temperature, against the door that was designed to keep the cold in. This isn't a story about a murder mystery. It's a story about a girl who walked through an unlocked door and the billion-dollar corporation that took a day and a half to notice.
$1 billion.
When the hotel found Kanika in the freezer, Kanika Jenkins' family was very skeptical. They refused to believe that her daughter just walked into the freezer, even though there's no footage of her walking into the freezer. They was very skeptical. And they demanded the police start their own investigation. But the police pretty much believed this case was an open and shut case. So they didn't really want to investigate. They just kind of said...
Because they was getting paid by Selena Gomez's uncle.
Camera footage of her walking nearby.
Listen, this is the whole thing. They paid... Y'all see how Kanika Jenkins' mama started tripping, right? This is 8 years after Kanika Jenkins was found dead. That hotel... Selena Gomez's uncle paid Kanika Jenkins' mother off for those 7 years. It's after 7 years. They can't really reopen a case that was already closed, from my knowledge. So now she's tripping. They're not paying her anymore. Money's running low. What's so weird was when she made that video for her sister, like, yeah, I'm going to pay you back when I get rich. You 40, 50 something years old. I'm not saying give up on your dreams, but you didn't even have a job at that point, I don't think, man. So what are you talking about? I just be thinking about
she
shit.
Went to a blind spot. There's no footage. Sorry, man. She died from walking into the freezer. The parents refused to believe it, and they demanded an open investigation.
They were actually walking into this freezer.
Kanika Jenkins' mother wants to see it to believe it, but now we know that will not happen. According to the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, there is no video of Kanika Jenkins walking into a freezer. We do see Kanika walking in this lower level kitchen in the hotel. She stumbles, turns the corner, and then she goes out of frame. But then she's captured here by another camera stumbling in the kitchen.
No one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Video time codes appear to show Kanika roaming the hotel for more than an hour. First, Kanika is walking with friends. There's a time gap, and then she's later seen by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down a hallway.
We will get to the bottom of it. We will only go to where the facts lead us.
Last week, attorneys for Kanika's family said they
The mama looked weird right there in the video.
Independent investigation.
My opinion.
Today, attorney Larry Rogers Jr. toured the hotel for about an hour. A hotel spokesperson says Rogers...
Hi, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by, too. I'm sorry.
And walked in all of the areas that
I'm being to it.
shows Kanika walking.
They never found those videos, and because
I don't think I want the other onion. Not today.
You had internet detectives taking advantage of the situation, and they were posting videos like this. Kanika Jenkins' new video services of men following her through Crown Plaza Hotel. And what you see is for example, is videos like this, where this is Kanika right here. She's walking through.
Oh, she was fucked up.
And then you will see like a random man come at some point later. See, so Kanika is up here somewhere. Then another man comes at some point later. But this could have just been a random man just walking through it, and now he finds himself.
Flakko, you gotta be dumb as fuck.
Because of internet detectives. But like the suspiciousness surrounding Kanika Jenkins' death didn't just stop at, there was no footage, but it actually started when people watched the live stream back with Kanika Jenkins and her friend. They were pointing out certain things. Now, looking back, some people believe that maybe people were just hyper-focused and just hearing things. Well, certain things about the live stream stood out as very suspicious. To the comment section will tell you for the most part exactly what they noticed. Like, for example, one person right here, they will say, that's why I ride solo, jealousy kills. So one person will say, hey, if you go to the 310 mark, right? If you go to the 310 mark, anybody here help. Now, when I listened, I heard not again. That's what I heard. So I'll rewind real quick, and maybe y'all can hear what I heard, okay? Did y'all hear that or not? Maybe it was...
I ain't hear shit.
Heard not again. It felt like when people were saying, that's Kanika's...
Oh, I heard that. Hey, Chad, listen, I heard not again.
Solo, jealousy kills. So one person was saying, hey, if you go to the 310 mark, right? If you go to the 310 mark, anybody here help. Now, when I listened, I heard not again. That's what I heard. So I'll rewind real quick, and maybe y'all can hear what I heard, okay? Did y'all hear that or not? Maybe it was fake, but you heard not again.
Yeah, I heard it.
When people were saying, yo, that's Kanika's.
I heard that.
That was one of the instances where folks like, hold on, bro.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kanika screaming, help me, or not again. If she was with her friends and everything was okay, why
Right.
is she screaming not again?
Right.
Now, a lot of people may say, hey, listen, all right, we don't know whose voice that was. We don't know what that sound is from. That's an assumption, and you will be right. But it's things like this that added to the brick of mystery that had people not trusting what the police had to say. One user will say, if we go to the 404 mark, right? One user will say, somebody help me, very chilling in here. So they will say at the 404 mark, that was Kanika Jenkins.
I'm gonna turn it up some more.
Let's go to 404. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Again, it's very fake.
That look fake.
Right? Like, again,
I mean, that sounded
it's blasting
fake.
out of my speaker.
It sounded like,
At that
someone
point, you
help
heard,
me.
somebody help me. Like, it's very fake. Some people watch that video and say, man, y'all cut it out, bro. Some watch that video and say, aha, I told y'all so.
Yeah, no,
Some
I don't know
watch
what
the footage
to.
and say, yo, Kanika walked into the freezer. Some watch the footage and say, that footage ain't proof nothing. Somebody put Kanika in that freezer. Y'all cut it out. It's all perspective. But that was all 8 years ago. So what exactly happened this week
Right.
is bringing all this back to the line?
Mm-hmm.
A man dropped a video that went viral. And in this video,
Oh,
he
yeah.
accused Kanika Jenkins' mother of selling out.
Yeah.
He claims that she took a settlement. And one of the parameters of that settlement is she can no longer accuse the hotel of foul play. She can no longer bring up the hotel. She can no longer demand justice for Kanika Jenkins. She has to accept the theory of Kanika Jenkins walked into the freezer.
There's a reason Gardner
Whoa.
is the absolute best place.
You can't get just.
Known for personalized support, cooling comfort, and pressure relief
Chad,
to you. We have more Tempur-Pedic beds in stock than
Girl, you
anyone
did
else.
all that?
And right
All these
now,
years for
your
what
perfect
then?
fit is ready for as low as $17 a month with no interest.
Baby, I'm sorry, Gardner, why y'all ain't paying me? Gardner, why you ain't paying me to advertise your commercials so you won't hear them on my chat? Mm-mm. Oh my God. Mm-mm. No way. Mm-mm. And do y'all know a lot of these commercials be AI commercials now? So sickening. I want this last bit of work. I'm hungry. Well, I ain't hungry no more, but y'all did not go to sleep until like 3 a.m. My manager was here till like 1:30. Fucking tired. I was fucking tired. I'm gonna stream earlier today, so that way I can go to bed earlier, and then I can wake up tomorrow, do everything cool. All right, we're back to it.
So, a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me, a lot of y'all is. I really don't care, but this is my opinion. So, I wake up, scrolling on Facebook, and I see Kanika Jenkins' mother, Megan Stanley, saying, I'm tired of being quiet, y'all paid me to be quiet, y'all promised me this, promised me that, like, y'all paid me. It ain't no type of money in this world that'll make me be quiet when it comes to some foul play ass shit that had happened like that. Especially when it comes to my flesh and blood, my kids. You hear me? Can't no, if the police offer me some money right now to be quiet about my mama case, y'all, you hear me? Like, you had the whole world behind you. The whole world behind you. You could have got
Bald-headed
justice and way more money than whatever they offered you. Why try to come say something now?
She probably could have. They probably offered her a lot and the shit just ran out. Let's be real. Just saying.
Why? Because the money gone? Now you want to open your mouth? This been like 5-6 years ago. I just don't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, ain't nobody gonna pay me no type of money to be quiet when it comes to one of these killing my kids. Your daughter didn't deserve to die like that. Like what the?
Yeah.
Y'all, what? I don't want that money. I want justice. I'm putting justice over anything. Over money, loyalty is over everything. Oh man. The way
She
y'all
knew
be
something was
moving,
gonna
this
happen.
shit is just, it's weird, man. Like
The post that he's referring to is this post right here, where she says, "To whom this may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child's life.
Oh, I seen that on Facebook.
Clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair, and the list goes on. However, I have been promised lives."
Okay, I don't want to read that whole thing. Come on, Flakko. I don't really care about that.
And to pretty much like go against her. Like if she was the biggest villain on social media this week.
Kenneka Jenkins' mom like literally made a whole Facebook post basically saying that she got paid $3.7 million to shut the fuck up about
That's it?
the rest of that case. What?
Not even a mil a year?
Kenneka Jenkins. She basically admits that she don't even know where the baby body is at. She absolutely knows nothing. They just paid her the 10K. I mean, the more than 10K, 3.7 mil, and she shut the fuck up. And now she ain't got the money no more. So now she telling us that that's what happened. Mind you, this is happening during the same time period where people find out that the singer David, literally like the girl Celeste's body parts were frozen. She was frozen. The thing with these two deaths is that it seems like parents sold their daughters out for body parts. You know what I'm saying? In exchange for money. I think people be forgetting that like child trafficking and human trafficking is a $1 billion business. And I feel like I don't think people know that a lot of parents do sell their kids out for money. Like this is a thing, and we be trying to figure out why kids be missing. Mind you, Celeste, she was missing for like a year, and then it seemed like her parents it seemed like her people just didn't give a fuck. It sounds like
Yeah. That's true in the hood too. Especially here in Detroit. If you got a motherfucking baby, you basically got the mindset like you the richest bitch in the world. Because soon as tax time come, them hoes, you can't tell these bitches shit here in Detroit. Once that tax time come, it's a wrap.
these people are selling their children for money. Like that's what it sounds like. And it's just so crazy to me that there's so many people who literally thought it was crazy to think that
I decided to go to the
I mean, but the difference between them,
going on.
the difference between Detroit women and Kenneka Jenkins' mama is that, and them women that sell their kids, is that these bitches in Detroit, at least they gonna have their kids looking crispy. They ain't gonna be, you know.
And what I witnessed and what I saw left me distraught, left me saddened. Because what's going on here, the mama's going through a mental breakdown.
Oh, he finna talk about it.
Literally going through a mental health crisis. And what I don't see online, and I don't know why, I didn't see any of the people who made the video about the mom point out, like she's going through like a mental health crisis, like she's spiraling. So yeah, she may say things that may sound away, but this is a woman who clearly is not in her right mind right now. So making videos about her, disparaging her, like heaping upon more stress upon her, like you're doing more bad than good, right? And because she's going through a mental health crisis, I can't tell you what's the truth and what's not the truth. I can't tell you what's serious and what's not serious when she posts or when she speaks. But if you go to her page, it becomes very apparent very fast. This woman's going through a mental health crisis.
sorry, I had to put my phone together. Y'all know I'm learning how to work it.
Her tongue white and brown.
So, do y'all want me to finish showing y'all the difference between book smart and God smart? While y'all spending all these years in the book, all them times that's why I'm walking bad on my knees, but I'm grateful, baby. I'm crippin', but when I go up to spirit, baby, I can't feel I be dancing. Start praise dancing, y'all. Give him the praise. Listen to that old folks music. Go back so it can bring back memories, bring back the love. That's all I'm trying to show y'all. I know I was irritating y'all, but I'm steady trying to, like I said, I can show them better. I'm telling y'all, see, I can't do that book smart shit. But I got them and I can think. And I can see some shit, I can figure some shit out. I got the knowledge from God. So if y'all want the knowledge from my daddy, my daddy, Wait, Jedediah, come on, bring your spiritual senses here. Come on.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Come on, let's have it. Do it. I'm ready for you now. Come on, Cletus. Leave all spiritual realm. Come on, you got this Teresa now. Come on. Let's have our walk. Let's do our Facebook now. You show me you the very one. See, the same thing make you laugh. See,
Our Facebook shit.
Crap. That's why I'm back. God, I gotta go. Crying. My daddy couldn't love me when I was a baby. He used to take Viagra when I was young. Period.
Clearly, this woman is not in
Whoa.
her mind. And it's not out of the realm of possibility that her losing her daughter was the catalyst to her losing her mind. So, yeah, she might
Yeah, that was it for me.